Good morning, folks. Ron Ray here, Returning 65 Solutions. It's January 31st, 2023. It's cold. It's 32 degrees. It's just freezing, and they've shut the whole state of Texas down. And so I thought I'd go ahead and come into the office and give you another update for 2023 on what's going on in Medicare. And we're going to talk about a plan that's very popular. We have a whole lot of clients on it, and we get a lot of questions about it, and that plan is the Medicare Supplement Plan F, Medigap Plan F. So remember, Medicare Supplement, Medigap, same thing, just a different term. And so Medicare Supplements, just to recap real quick, work in conjunction with original Medicare A and B. So Medicare A and B pays their share of the bill, roughly about 80%. Your Plan F pays your share of the bill, roughly about 20%. So you, with a Plan F, with Medicare and a Plan F, your out-of-pocket cost for anything that's Medicare approved will be absolutely zero. You won't pay one penny. So some examples of those items, we'll just go ahead down the list here. They pay all of the original Medicare Part A deductible. If you go into the hospital, you've got about $1,600 out-of-pocket that you're going to owe. The Plan F pays that for you. The Part B deductible this year is $226. The Plan F pays that for you. There's a 15% Part B excess charge that a few doctors are allowed to bill you. The Plan F pays that for you. The 20% co-insurance for Medicare Part B, that's the one everybody knows about, 20%. Plan F pays that for you, pays for the first 3 pints of blood, which Medicare does not cover. It pays your skilled nursing care facility co-payments. It pays 80% of any foreign travel emergencies. Remember, Medicare doesn't, except in rare circumstances, Medicare doesn't really pay anything outside the U.S. Medicare Supplement Plan F, G, and N have foreign travel emergency care, and they pay 80% of your cost up to the plan limits. And it also pays that Medicare Part A co-insurance. If you go over 60 days, then there's some more money per day that you owe. Plan F pays that. Doesn't really matter how much it is because the Plan F pays it. So we always say, you've got to know if your doctor takes Medicare assignment or not, because you might have to pay a 15% excess charge, or you've got to know what those hospital copays are, and you've got to know what that 20% is for the doctor. With a Plan F, you don't have to know, because you're not going to ever see it. You're never going to see a bill for anything that's approved by Medicare. Medicare is going to pay their share of the bill. Your Plan F is going to pay your share of the bill. Now, it's important to note, this is very important, that with the macro law that went into effect on January 1st of 2020, Plan F, high deductible Plan F, 2 different plans, are only available to people who were already in Medicare prior to January 1st of 2020. Okay. Now, if you were in Medicare prior to January 1st of 2020 and you have a Plan F, you can keep it. You could even get a new one if you wanted to. Or let's say you're coming into you're in Medicare Part A, but you delayed Medicare Part B, and you're in Medicare Part A prior to January 1st, 2020. You delayed Medicare Part B because you're still working and you have employer coverage, but now you're losing that coverage because you're retiring, or your company did away with it, or it just cost too much. You can get a Plan F. So there's a lot of agents out there that will tell you that Plan F's going away. They made this big deal about it 2 or 3 years ago. And what those are, folks, is those are scare tactics to get you to buy something that you don't necessarily need to buy. So you can get a Plan F if you were in Medicare Part A prior to January 1st, 2020. If you came into Medicare after January 1st of 2020, you cannot get a Plan F or a high deductible Plan F, but that's okay, because the next best thing is a Plan G. We talked about that in a previous video. We updated that for this year as well. And the only difference between a Plan F and a Plan G is that Part B deductible of $226. Now, that's $226 a year annually, one time, $226. So we all talk about the Plan F and say how great it is. It covers everything, but here's the real deal, is it's really not a good value for your dollar. So a Plan G pays everything that the Plan F pays except for that $226 annual deductible. Well, guess what? The Plan F cost more than a Plan G, and it costs more than $126 a year more. It's typically $400 to $500 a year more than a Plan G. So when you do that math, it doesn't really add up. So even though a Plan F is great, you're going to love it. It's predictable. It's easy. You're never going to have a problem with it. It's just probably not the best bang for your buck versus a Plan G. So if you have any questions at all about this, give us a call. The number is 830-217-6711. Also, look us up on the web at www.t65s.com. We've got a great article that outlines the Plan F right here on our webpage. I'll put a link to that page in the video description down below. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up down below. That helps YouTube get this video out to other people who are seeking the same information that you were today. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that we can notify you when we have a new helpful video. So until the next video, we hope you stay safe and stay warm, stay home today, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, folks. Bye.